All right, so chapter 2 in kinesiology. The function of the skeleton is to give support and shape, protects vital organs, assess with movements. It also makes red blood cells and stores salt minerals. So it stores different types of minerals. Two types of skeletons is our axial skeleton, which is pretty much the upright part of the body, and it consists of 80 bones in the head, thorax, and the trunk. So pretty much your axial skeleton would be your head and your trunk, stopping at your pelvis. The second one is appendicular skeleton, which attaches to the axial skeleton, and it contains 126 bones made up in the extremities. So pretty much your arms and your legs, your upper extremities, your lower extremities. That is your appendicular skeleton. The human body has 206 bones. Bones are organs because they're made up of 2 or more tissues. So pretty much they're alive. They're organic. The types of tissues that make up bones are fibrous tissues, osseous tissues, nervous tissues, vascular tissues, and cartilaginous tissues. So that's 5 tissues that make up bones: fibrous, cartilaginous, osseous, nervous, vascular tissues. Bones are made up 1/3 of organic, meaning living material. The 1/3 organic material provides elasticity of the bones, and they're made up of 2/3 inorganic, which is non-living, and pretty much the inorganic material that makes up the bone provides the hardness and the strength to the bone. Compact bones makes up hard, dense outer shells, and callous bone is porous and spongy. It's filled with bone marrow and makes the bone lighter, so it's not heavy. The structure of the bone, the epicellus is the area at each end of the long bone. So at the end of the long bone is the epicellus. Epithelial plate is where growth occurs in children. It's up to a point when you become an adult or where that plate seals. It's become the epithelial line. So adults have an epithelial line, children have an epithelial plate because they're still growing. Diaphysis is the main shaft of the bone, so pretty much like the actual shaft of the bone, the big long handle. Medural canal, the medural canal, my bad. The medural canal is hollow, contains marrow, and provides a passage for nutrients. So it's like it's a hollow passage inside of the bone. The medural canal. The endosternum is a membrane that lines the medural canal. So pretty much it goes along the outside of the medural canal, the endosternum. The metaphysis is the flared part at the end of each of the diaphysis. I'm going to show a picture in a minute. But anyway, the peristernum is a thin fibrous membrane covering the outer shell of the bone. Alright, so pretty much the top part of the bone is the epiphysis. The metaphysis is right under the epicellus, and then the diaphysis is the long part of the bone, the shaft of the bone. Osteoclasts, they're responsible for bone resorption. Pretty much, it dissolves the matrix and returns minerals to the extracellular fluid. Osteoblast is a bone-forming cell, and it eventually becomes an osteocyte. And osteocytes are mature bone cells. The types of bones, we have long bones, short bones, flat bones, irregular bones, and sesamoid bones. So pretty much, what are the 5 types of bones? Long bones, short bones, flat bones, irregular bones, and sesamoid bones. Long bones are the largest bone in your body. Pretty much think of your humerus or your femur. Short bones are short, cube shaped. They make up your carpals, and your tarsals. Flat bones are broad, have a broad surface and are not very thick. Pretty much your scapula and your ilium and your ilium. So think of your scapula and ilium. Irregular bones, they have a variety of mixed shape. Pretty much think of your vertebrae and your sacrum. Sesamoid bones, they resemble sesame seed. They're sesame seeds. They're small bones located where tendons cross at the end of long bones. And I know that was short. I didn't finish the chapter yet, so I'll make another one. See you, Mo.